Hey guys, it's Gateman here. So I'm going to do the achievement. Been waiting a long time for this. This is the only achievement that I needed to do, I think. No, there's two more that I need to do. This one is. It isn't really difficult to do. It's just something really annoying. So the way that I do this, I just run the boss around in a circle, and you will see why. When you start the encounter, do not hit the boss in any way. Just if you have a pet, put it in the middle. At least that's the way that I do this. I know this is strange, but it works. So you have a better overview of what's happening. So instead of running through those ads all the time. So I just put my Void Walker in the middle on passive, and I just placed him there, and I let the Lich King just run behind me, and let him do his thing, let him cast the ads and all, and I probably ran around those pillars for like 10 times when I had a bunch of ads behind me, and I have sped the video up in quite fast, so in a few seconds you will see that I am going to speed the video up. The main thing you need to watch out for is that you, like I said in the beginning, just don't hit the boss. When you do, he will start to cast oh, what's that spell called again? Infest, yeah. And Infest is not really deadly in the beginning, but if you don't just watch your health, especially as a cloth, or I think as a melee as well, because it's just spell damage. So after a time it will do like 50k damage all the time, every 3 seconds or something. And yeah, if you don't watch your health, you can die really fast. So yeah, just watch out for that. And then when you actually pull the Lich King, I just pull him to the middle. I let my Void Walker aggro him, and I let the ads run behind me. So when I get the Necrotic Plague, it's much easier to see which ad has the Necrotic Plague, or it's a bit easier to see, because that's the really annoying thing. This achievement requires some minor attention to what you're doing. So by the way, I know that I did this as Affliction. I know this is the worst spec to do this in. Affliction is like the worst spec to AoE stuff down, so that was a really big mistake. I made a few mistakes here in the video, but at the end I got the achievement, and I guess that's all that matters. So as you can see, I have a really big pack of mobs now running behind me. I still need to do a few more laps before I'm done, and then I can actually start the encounter. I can start pulling the Lich King, or, well, not me, but my Void Walker is gonna do that for me. So I'm not sure at which point I'm gonna pull him. I think it's after this one, so I need to do one more lap, and then, because this is a pre-recorded video, so yeah, one more and then I'm gonna pull him. I just got my health up there a bit. Yeah, this one is it. So I just target the Lich King here, and send my Void Walker to him. I kinda made another mistake here. I could actually got the Imp to do this, because the Imp can just stand in the middle and he wouldn't also take almost no damage. So I could have actually, instead of taking the big Void Walker thing that walks over and that I need to send back, I could have actually taken the Imp. So yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing that I forgot to mention. I am not sure that you can do this if you're a melee, because you need to be with 2 people on the aggro table, or how do they call it? Yeah, and because else it's not gonna work. I don't think if you're alone you're gonna get the necrotic plague at all. I could be wrong, but if you're alone on the aggro, I don't think you're gonna get necrotic plague, because then you would be tanking. So then you probably need two people. So if you're a warrior or a paladin, or I don't know, a druid, I don't know, he can summon those trees, so I don't know. I'm not really sure. Death Knight might be also able to do this with his pet next to him, and a hunter of course. About the rest I'm not really sure, so yeah. So as you can see, the necrotic plague is jumping to the mobs here, and in a few seconds I'm going to walk to the middle, because there are a few ads in the middle as well, and I really want to get them as well. So I really want the achievement. And I think I'm going to start to walk in the middle in a few seconds. It's really hard to see which one got the stacks. I've tried this before with like what's called in tidy plates, but it really doesn't work. I just can't see it, because I had a mob that had almost I think 60 stacks of necrotic plague, and you only need 30. So yeah. So as you can see, the achievement isn't really too hard. It's just a pain in the ass to do, and you just need to watch out that you don't get blasted off the platform, that you don't hit the Lich King too fast, that there's just a lot of stuff that the necrotic plague debuff doesn't wear off from the mobs, and all that stuff. So if it resets and you haven't seen it and you kill the Lich King, then you're not gonna get it, and you have to wait until it reset again. So if you do this, just make sure that you do everything right, and try this method. It works really well, at least for me. So it's actually really funny, because at this point, I don't know if it's now, but at this point I saw a mob that had almost 60 stacks of this, and you will see me just turn around and instantly kill everything. Yeah, there it was. Or no. At a point there was like a mob that had like a lot of stacks. I'm not sure which one it was. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I suddenly realized that I could have had the achievement like a few minutes ago. That was really funny. And so I just started to kill everything off. And now you see why I shouldn't have taken Affliction. I should have just gone Destruction and AoE'd everything down then with Rain of Fire. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I killed everything, and then you have to just sit through the cinematic, and then you get the achievement. So yeah, I still like the achievement, by the way. It's really cool. I even can remember when I did the Lich King on 10 and 25 man the first time. It's really cool. And the annoying thing is that you just have to wait, because it could have still failed. I mean, the debuff could have dropped, or could have jumped, and could have not jumped, and I wasn't really sure if I had it. I thought that I had it, but I wasn't really sure. So it would be kind of stupid to make a video and then not get the achievement. That would have been kind of dumb. So, but yeah, I know I got the achievement. So I am going to end the video here, and I will talk to you next time, guys. Bye.
Will come at their hands, and right. Grant me one final blessing. Give me the strength to shatter these bonds. No more, Arthas! No more lives will be consumed by your hatred!
Free, at last. It is over, my son. This is the moment of reckoning. Rise up, champions of the light!